Hey everybody, what's up? It's Codemaster Baconator back with another chaotic video. This time, as you can read the title, I decided with my spare extras we are going to make a Danian deck and a Mipedian deck. This is my Mipedian deck. I don't really have much for Mipedians or Danians, so for those in the chaotic Discord who will watch this video, I feel like you will. I don't really have too much, so sorry that I don't have Iflar. I don't exactly have $300 to spend. So, what I'm going to try to do is cover the codes as best as I can when I show off these cards, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So, the first creature, if I can, blap, there we go, is Headmaster Ankyaja? However you pronounce that. Mipedian Elite Stalker, 70 Courage, 35 Power, 45 Wisdom, 100 Speed, no Music, 45 Energy, Wind attacks, and his thing is, or rather air attacks. Your other creatures with air attacks cannot be targeted by Music or abilities, which is awesome. It's a really good effect, especially if you have an all-wind attribute-themed deck, which, as you guys will see, there's going to be a weird little theme going on, alright? So, next one is going to be Siri? Or Siri? Siri? It looks like Siri, but with an extra R. He's a Mipedian Minion Scout. 60 Courage, 55 Power, 45 Wisdom, 90 Speed, 1 Music, Invisibility, Strike 10. His brainwashed abilities outperform Speed 5. He has air and earth attacks, 50 energy. He's kind of standard, not really special. I just have him for a music counter. The next one is Colmo. A lot of people like Colmo, and it's really easy to see why. If I can decide on what zoom level I want this in. There we go. I'll just do that. 55 Courage, 45 Power, 40 Wisdom, 35 Speed, 65 Energy, which is awesome. Air attacks, he's a Mipedian Elite. He has Invisibility Disarm, which I believe means you flip the battle gear face down, which deactivates them. If an opponent engaged creature is a Danian Noble, which is oddly specific, Colmo gets Invisibility Strike 20, which is awesome. Range and Swift 1. Meaning he can attack a creature like an extra space away, and he can move an extra space. Next card is Vinta. Mipedian Stalker, 1 Music, 40 Energy, Air attacks, 35 Courage, 50 Power, 40 Wisdom, 40 Speed, Invisibility Strike 10. He's a very basic creature, you know. It's kind of whatever. Next will be Marquis Dorini. Mipedian Royal, 0 Music, 40 Energy, Fire and Air attacks. He's unique. He also has 50 Courage, 50 Power, 65 Wisdom, 50 Speed. Creatures you control and Invisibility deal an additional 5 attack on their first attack, which really helps if you have like Invisibility Strike 10. It will do Invisibility Strike 15, and other locations will help. Next is going to be Rosamba Dorini, which I believe is his brother, if I'm not mistaken. 50 Energy, 0 Music, Earth attacks, 40 Courage, 50 Power, 40 Wisdom, 80 Speed. Invisibility Surprise, meaning I get the initiative immediately. Invisibility Strike 10, and he has Earth 5. So that means that all his Earth attacks do an additional 5 damage. It's pretty sweet. So then we're going to talk Battle Gear. Magician's Lyre, sack it, gain a music counter. Very basic. I have 2, count them 2, Torwags, which is like a Vile Driver, but for air attacks. Adds air 5 instead of fire 5, like a Vile Driver. Then a Ring of Narin. Equipped creature gains 10 power, 10 wisdom. If it has 50 courage, has an extra 10 energy. Pretty basic, pretty sweet. The next, I have an Arrow Drone. Equipped creature deals air damage. Look at the top 4 cards of your attack deck. Put it back on top in any order, which is awesome. Then Crawl Chime Shard. Equipped Marillion or Minion gains elemental type air. Equipped Crawl has gains 25 energy. Defender Crawl. And you reveal that battle gear at the beginning of the game. I have that for Rosamba because he doesn't have air attacks and he would benefit really hard with that, and plus all the other benefits that you would get from those other creatures, like Headmaster and, of course, Marquis Dorini. So next is going to be Mujic. I'm just going to put those face down because I have a system. We have Strain of Expensive Delusions. It's a unique Mujic, costs 0. Destroy all battle gear. Equips your creatures at the target Mirage location. Shuffle that Mirage location to the location deck. Pretty sweet. Next we have Cadence Clash. Generic, 1 Mujic. Negate target Mujic card. Return it to the owner's hand. Seems kind of whatever, but I use it because it's a negate. That's what I have. Next is Vexing Waveform. Target creature gains Recklessness 5. When you play Vexing Waveform, pay an additional Mujic counter or 2 Mujic counters. I don't know. Somebody please tell me. If you do, target creature gains Recklessness 5. So let me know if that Recklessness 10 is a 2 Mujic counter thing or a 3 Mujic counter thing. Just let me know. Ember Flourish, heal 15 energy to creature with air or fire attacks. That helps. Song of Recovery, heal 10 damage to target creature. Creature gains air 5. Same deal, another Song of Recovery. That's helpful to deal some extra damage and just be overall buff boy. So next we're going to go over the attacks. I'm just going to kind of rapid fire through these as fast as I can. Hampering Winds, build 2 card, 5 base, 5 air. If opposing creature's speed is 50 or less, deal 10. Air Assault, 15 air, 1 build. Hammer Dash, 5 air, stat check 50, deal 5. Stat check Courage 50, deal 5. And then Power 50, deal 5. Lightning Burst, 5 basic, 5 air, 1 build. And if I have air, obviously, creature loses 25 power. Tornado Tackle, 0 build, 0 across the board. Air, both players shuffle their attack decks. Flying Advantage, 0 build, 0 basic, 0 fire, 0 air. Air, heal 5, fire, gain 10 power. Another Air Assault, a Ferocity attack. 5 basic, 5 air, stat check Courage 75, deal 10. Air Eyes, 0 build, 0 basic, 5 air. Opposing creature has air. Damage dealt by air rise is 0. Before the Storm. I don't know too many people with this attack, so I feel kind of special. Well, I feel like I won't be special when somebody watches this and goes like, I have a bunch of them. But, build 4, 15 basic, 15 air, which is awesome. And this will count as your first attack. That's awesome if you have invisibility. That adds just right to it. Tornado Tackle, another one. Snare Attack. If your creature speed is more than the opposing creature's courage, deal 5. If it's not, opposing engaged creature loses 10 speed. Another Lightning Burst. Progressive speed. 5 air. I keep calling it wind. I don't know why. Stat check 30 speed. 5. Stat check 50. Deal another 5. Stat check 70. Deal 5. Ectospasm. Hammer Dash. Another one. Funnel Blast, stat check 50, deal 5, 5 air, 5 earth. Whirling Whale. Opponent may not play Mujic cards, 10, 10, 10. Build 3, another Air Rise. And Shriek Shock. Very basic setup. It's, again, nothing special. This is kind of what I slapped together and what I think works. So, locations, Mipedian Oasis, Initiative Courage. Mipedian creatures deal an additional 10 on their first attack. Tablet Sanctuary, Initiative Speed. Opposing engaged creature in the most elemental types gains a Mujic. Another Mipedian Oasis. Storm Tunnel, air attacks deal 5. Additional, water is reduced by 5. Initiative Power. Ravenar Ridge, initiative power. At the beginning of combat, if a player controls a engaged creature elemental type air, that player make a look at the top 3 cards of their attack deck. Put them on top of any order. Put 1 on top, the rest on the bottom in any order. Hunter's Perimeter, initiative speed. Mipedians gain invisibility surprise until the end of turn. At the beginning of combat, reveal a new active location. So that's nice. Another Ravenar Ridge, another Hunter's Perimeter, and the Ropash Shock Chime Grid, initiative music counters. When it becomes the active location, each player gains a music on each creature they control. And another Storm Tunnel. So as you can see, this is a relatively basic Mipedian deck. Obviously, Invisibility air themed, which works really well with Headmaster Ankyaja and Marquis Darini. If you hear something in the background, that's my beautiful fiance listening to something. In the meantime, guys, that's gonna be this deck profile for this Mipedian themed video. The next one's gonna be my Danian themed army. Let me know what you guys think down below. Oh, whoops, did not mean to show you that. So yeah, with that being said, let me know if there's another strategy that I should be using or something. So yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.